Hey guys, leave a thumbs up if you think I look like Hank Hill from King of the Hill. So listen, here we go. I hope that's his last name because I'm going to be writing this video and then I'm going to check to see if that was his last name. But we're talking about Hank, Peggy, and Bobby. It's in its 14th season now. It just recently aired, and you're going to find that it's streaming on Disney. So if you have Disney and you are okay with animations, because there's a lot of people, adults, who are very much so. You've got The Simpsons that can reach deep into audiences from many generations or many generation levels. Futurama, that always touched a little bit of a funny bone for me. I don't know why. I can go to it easily. I think it was the softer animation, but The Simpsons is very clever, of course, we all know that. And while no shows are perfect, King of the Hill, it's just that family feeling, you know? It's like having that Sunday dinner with just that good vibration, good people, good food. But I'm just talking about watching an animation with, again, Hank, Peggy, and Bobby. They've all grown up now. Hank and Peggy have returned from their international adventures away. I think it was Saudi Arabia, and they've now come back to their home. Things have changed, but this show is not really in your face in any way, shape, or form. It always touched on that harmony between what's real and what's ideal, and then the comedy of it all. You know, you have everything going on that show. Hank is, as the father, as the central figure, he's a devoted guy. I mean, as an example, remember what I said. As I'm watching this, I'm going, "Geez, am I starting to look like Hank? That's crazy." I don't have the same kind of forehead, so phew. But he's a good guy. He's very devoted to propane. 14 season in, he's still that propane guy. And even though Bobby's grown up and he's really holding his own, you're seeing just again the people you're familiar with. Again, you can only be watching this video because I'm sure if the title catches you, you're a fan of the show. It's not that, I'm a fan of that consistent level, but it's always been great to have that show to come back to. And just the fact that it's come back again with the characters being older and the storyline more advanced, it really, really feels good to come back to some of that comedy. Now, you've got great creators there. I know Greg Daniels and Mike Judge. Now, I know those guys in their own history alone have created and produced many, many great shows that we've all loved. I'm sure I will definitely, because I'm not naming them by name because I don't want to make a mistake, just like I do when they did that Scarface video. I was telling you all the Oscars they were getting just because I loved it, but not anybody got an Oscar for Scarface. Okay, so I'm just making a disclaimer right now. I can only leave really to the best of my memory now, just some references to what Mike Judge and Greg Daniels have been responsible for. You can watch. Greg Daniels recently had a pretty good interview with Conan O'Brien, and I learned from Conan because I think he's the best at comedy and making people laugh out loud for real. It doesn't have to be perfect, but don't give up. Keep making people laugh. I love you guys. I hope you'll check out King of the Hill. It's brand new, 14th season. That says a lot in TV world and streaming world. 14 seasons. Must have been a demand I wasn't aware of, but I'm absolutely grateful because it's filling the spot right now. I hope you guys enjoy this long weekend if you're in North America, and if you're anywhere else in the world. Be the light, be the peace, be the way. You show people the way to peace by being peaceful yourself. Okay? Love you guys. Take care. King of the Hill, streaming on Disney.